Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. Wallets packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
That's right, guys, let's shake it up. Here we go. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Only as hard as you make it. So let's go and let's make it a little easier in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whatever time it is your time, it's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition. We show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. We show you support resistance, and then that's what it comes down to. On my earlier streams, I've streamed quite a bit today, but in my earlier streams, we were talking about patterns and trend lines and everything else. Well, with trend lines and support resistance levels, they actually create the patterns that most pattern traders refer to. And of course, they put a name to it, but I don't like really trading patterns because they give me a bias. They give me a, like it's going to go this way, even though it's only like a 68% chance, 74% chance. In my brain, I'm thinking, well, it should go this way. There's a higher probability that it will go this way. And because of that, I would get wrecked. So now it's just trend line, support, resistance, and I go that way. All right, very good. Let's see here. This is on the daily. We have IP up 45%. If you are looking to enter IP right now, there's a pretty good chance that it's gonna either start retracing or it's already retracing. You don't want to do these. You don't want to jump into coins that have already moved. You want to be in coins before they move. This is called FOMO. This is when you jump into a coin that's already pumping just to get wrecked. So, not financial advice. Nothing on this channel is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Look at on the hourly time frame. Hourly, same thing. Matter of fact, we're gonna look at IP. So let's go ahead and do that right now. And of course, we got people jumping in. Let's go to this and let's go to IP. We're going to look at Bitcoin in just a moment. Normally we go with Bitcoin first, but this one, it has a market cap of $775 million. Let's go to all. It got introduced, just what I thought, 7 days ago. 7 days ago, and now it's moving. And the markets, we have Coinbase, we have KuCoin, we have MEXC. So they paid a pretty good chunk of change to get listed on these exchanges fairly quick. You know, they got, you know, they put this on the market and then they also got on exchanges. So just know that. What are they? Well, they're a smart contracts, a layer 1, made in America, and also AI. So made in America is going to be a pretty big tag, and I would strongly recommend you looking at all these that are made in America. And these are, in my opinion, going to be coins that are going to do well, more than likely this bull run. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and look at IP. I saw it down here somewhere. Here we go. So let's go new tab. All right. So one thing I do want to check is their website. What is their website saying? And let's go here. So it says story. Okay. AI runs on IP. Story makes IP programmable. What is IP? IP is the world's largest asset class and one that AI can't exist without. Still leaves the question, what is IP? Story lets you take control over your IP and earn whatever it's used, wherever it's used. So this is the actual IP address that you're loaning out. I don't know what it is. Get started on Story. Pick a wallet, fund an account, explore apps, tokenize intelligence, media, healthcare, energy, intangible assets, IP market value. Still don't know what the heck IP is. So what they need to do, they need to make this simple for somebody who does not know what the heck they're talking about, that it's really easy to understand. You may understand what it is. I still don't know what it is. I'm thinking my actual IP. Story is the world's IP blockchain. So I'm assuming my IP that transforms intelligence into programmable IP assets. Maybe it's just too late in the day. I have no freaking clue. Trade IP in a global market for AI training and remixing. Trade IP in a global market for AI train. I just did that. On-ramp real world IP for DeFi use cases. I'm totally clueless. I feel so dumb right now. Trade, tokenize, fractionize, monetize IP on chain. All right, so it has to do with data, because it says data. IP is the store of value in the era of AI. See, just as the Bitcoin emerged in the wake of financial crisis, Story addresses IP's Napster moment head on. So layer one, I don't know. Maybe I'm just too dumb. I don't know what the heck this is. If y'all know what it is in the chat, if y'all understand all this goobly gob, let me know. The transaction layer of AI agents. IP is a native asset that AI is trained on. I think it's too late in the day for me to even comprehend what the frick they're saying. I don't know what they're saying. Let's see here. On Story, agents can seamlessly trade and monetize their IP. What is IP? They keep on referring to IP. What IP is AI's DNA? Thank you. From voice, I'm still confused, but what is IP? IP is AI's DNA. From voice models to training data to data-driven insights, everything AI agent ingests and create is form of okay. Why that? Is this anywhere else in the? Is this anywhere else? Did I just skip this? Copy, find, paste it. Where's the first one? Layer one that tokenizes intellectual property, but they don't have IP here. So there's no way I would have. IP is so it goes on to tell me, and then it says it in here, but it doesn't say IP in quotations or parentheses or anything for me to know what this is what they're talking about. For that reason, I don't like it. It made me feel very, very like I've gone through pretty much all of their website, not knowing what it is, and then finally, way down here, the middle of the page, IP is AI's DNA. So all the stuff that it does, all the training, all the learning that it does, it is AI agents ingest and create, and create is a form of intellectual property. The most fine-tuned agent, the more valuable their output. So the more they do, the more that gets put into their intellectual property, pretty much their learning. With Story, your agent can control and monetize their learning, all the stuff that they've learned. Well, I don't even want to look at this coin. I don't want to look at the coin anymore. That made me feel really, really dumb. At the very bottom of the page, it tells you what IP means. For that reason, I say no to you. Get out of here. Get out of my face. No to you. All right. Moving on. We haven't even looked at Bitcoin yet. Let's see here. Let's look at Bitcoin. Now it goes down. I got wrecked. guys. I'm so. I'll show it to y'all too. I got wrecked so hard right here. Let's see here. I did really good today, really good. And then like 30 minutes, maybe an hour before the show, I was like, oh, it moved up, it moved really high, and it's gonna come down. I did very high leverage, a lot of money, and it went up. So that a huge loss. It was horrible, guys. Horrible, I tell you. Let's see here. We got Caffeinated Crypto in the house. What's up, my friend? What's going on? We got Alexander G in the house. So Alexander G, I have your emoji. I'm not sure if you like it or not. I can change it, but this is Alexander G's emoji. You really can't tell what it is, and I kind of knew that was going to happen. But I don't know. I'm thinking about changing it. Let's see here. We got RS Miller in the house. What's up, my man? What's going on? Jay Violet. What's going on, Jay Violet? Chris in the house. What's going on, guys? What is going on? All right. So here we go. Here we go. So right now we're looking at Bitcoin, and same thing, Bitcoin. I've been trading it and doing leverage on it, and when it, like I've been trading all throughout this, and then once it broke here, I think here I added again, and then I sold it when it crossed my blue level, and I'm doing like 87x leverage. It crossed my blue level, and I said, "Oh, I'm out," because I'm thinking it's going to come down here, and I wanted it to come down here. Well, first I wanted to come down here, but since it moved up so much, I wanted it to come down here so I can add to my entry. I was like, "No, I'll just sell it," and then because I don't need to show anybody, you know, the percentage. You know, I don't do this stuff to show people my percentage on X or nothing like that. I do it because that's what I do. Well, anyway, so I ended up selling it here, and you know, hoping it comes down here, and then it goes up. It's like, oh man. So then I had re-entered, I think, somewhere. I forget. Right now I'm barely up, so I guess I just entered it. I forget where. But man, that Solana, dude, it killed me. And it made a nice move. And right now we're right at, so this is where originally I wanted to have my target, was right here. So I did good then. I didn't, so in the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, I sold it right here. This was my original target. Now, granted, I don't put the targets on my chart, but I already know where they're at. But it's where the resistance levels are at. But as soon as it touched it, or maybe here, I think it was here. As soon as it crossed it, I was like, nope, sell. Because I was like, let me just take my profit. But let's go 4 hour time frame. Let's see here. Lunar Breaches Crypto says, thinking I'm bringing the wave back. There you go. There you go. Yes, indeed. See a bunch of waves. And thank you, Chris. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's the only way I'm going to grow. It really is. By y'all coming over, y'all smashing the like, y'all being interactive in the chat, sharing, like that's the only way I'm gonna grow. And in my opinion, I have stuff that, you know, will help people, in my opinion. Now, of course, I'll break stuff down really easy. We got Lunar Breaches Crypto in the house. What's up, my man? Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I meant to do this. So I actually paused it too, so I could do this. That's here. So, of course, everybody, I strongly recommend everybody going to my buddy's channel. And my buddy's channel is, let me make sure I got the right page on. Okay, Road Dog. Here is Road Dog's channel. And he goes live at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, what I do is I'm watching him, and then 30 minutes later, I turn him down so I can still hear him. See, I have it turned down. I don't have him muted or nothing, but I have him turned down so I still hear him. And then I watch my buddy, Lunar Breaches Crypto, and I have him turned down as well. And then of course, when they say something, then I'll turn it up. That way I can listen to both of them and watch both of them, you know, one on each screen, and while I'm doing my charts or whatever. And then I can be interacting, but you never want to mute it, because if you mute it, it doesn't count. So I've heard. So I have them turned down really low. But yeah, so definitely check out these two guys, and I'm sure everybody here who it's Piper Cat. There you go. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here is from them. But in case somebody watching this on the replay and they don't know, these are the two channels. Piper Academy and Luda Breaches, he goes live on at 11 Sunday through Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then Road Dog, he goes live at 10:30, more than likely Eastern Standard Time, and then they normally finish right around 12:30 sometimes. All right, I just want to show that. Okay, moving on. Let's see here, going in the list. Okay. Yes. Love the turkey. Turkey's a good guy. Okay. I do the exact same thing. Yes. So I turn them down, but don't mute, just turn them down so you can listen to both. All right. Yes, Alexandra G is the mod queen. So those are her that's her emoji, the mod queen. So hopefully y'all like it. If not, I can change it. So it's very difficult to see what it is. I'm not gonna lie. So that's why I'm up to altering it. All right, moving on. So looking at Bitcoin, this is on the 4-hour time frame. We did come down into this bounce zone. Let's go ahead and take off my VWAP and my moving averages. I mainly use those when I'm actually trading. But here it did come into our bounce zone, which is good. It's still, even though we've come up, and I'm really happy we have, it wouldn't surprise me if we retraced and came back here, which is fine because we're actually doing a low and then a higher low. And this will be a nice area for it to bounce, actually right on here. Nice area for it to bounce and then go up, get rejected, now bounce off of this trend line from the previous all-time highs, then slowly make its way up. We want to see slow movements. We don't want to see movements that are, we don't want to see this. Let's see. We don't want to see this where it's barely any kind of retracement, because then when it does retrace, because it's leaving all this liquidity behind, when it does retrace, it comes down pretty hard. What we want to see is up, down, 38, 50%, up, down, 38, 50%. Like this is perfect. This is ideal. This is what we want to see. But whenever we do little moves, 10% retracement or so, and it continues up, just know that when we do pull back, generally it's fast, generally. But this is what I'm looking at right now. Oh, and I'm in a long too. Let me close my long. Oh, I'm negative 0.5%. Close it, because I'm expecting it to come down. And I just entered it too. So let me show you on my, let's see here. Oh, you love it? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you would or not. Thank you, Alexander G. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and all the hard work you do. I greatly do. All right. But so for Solana, man, I got wrecked so hard. Let me show y'all what happened. Oh my gosh. This and my VWAP. Is this my, probably. So VWAP. Okay. And I trade on the 5 minutes. I'm on the 5 minute. All right. So I'm looking at this and I happen to see it right here. Let me hide this. So just to explain what these are, the white line is my 9 SMA. The orange line is my 30 SMA. Why 30? It's just what I use. The red line is my 50 SMA. The blue line is my VWAP. So those are the lines, okay? Now, I happen to, just click on Sol really quick, just see how it's doing, because, it's supposed to have a pretty nice, decent drop due to the token unlocks. Now, there have been some token unlocks that don't drop because they've already dropped. And this one, I'm monitoring it, and I've been trading this one off and on. Well, I see this nice big pump. I was like, okay, that's nice and big. It hasn't retraced yet. It's, for those of you who trade with moving averages, and they treat it like a magnet, which it's not, it's an average. I know that we're going to come back down for one, because we moved up so much. So I'm expecting to come down to about here. Then I see my 200 SMA right here. Perfect, nice confluence to where the average closes of the 200 SMA is right in this area. So that's adding to my thought process, my confluence. Plus, it's away from my average volume, my blue line. So all these are averages. It doesn't mean that it will go to it. It just means that there's a higher probability that it might go to it if and when it retraces. That's all that means. So here I see it far away from all these things, from the averages, not the magnets, from the averages. And I see it coming down. It's like, okay, I'm gonna enter this trade. So I'm fixing my stuff, very high leverage, I think like 87x leverage. And it was still from my Bitcoin trades. And I don't even want to tell you how much money I had, because I did really good today. And I moved that slider, that bad boy, all the way up just so I can get in really quick to get it to here, make like, and again, this is a $25, it was a $10 challenge, $10 leverage challenge. Then it went to $25, then $35, then back to $10, then $40, then back to $15. Then I'm gonna tell you $50. I get $50, maybe a little over, but we'll just say $50. And then I got into this trade, and I think I lost like 15 bucks, and that's a lot when you only have the $50. And I was like, man, because I entered the trade for one, it closed underneath my 9 SMA, and I'm thinking, oh, it's an easy shot. You know, it's far away from those things, but not so much that it's far away from them, but also the retracement. This would be a really nice spot. And it turned around. I'm losing money, but then I'm gaining it. Okay, I'm losing money. Okay, fine. Let me see if it gets rejected off of the average closes, and then it comes up. It's like, close it. This little bit right here lost me a lot of money. High leverage, a lot of money. And then it starts coming up, and then here. Again, we're far away. We're away from the 9 SMA, but we're very far from this and very far from this. I was like, oh, now it's going to come down. You know, now let me catch it just a little bit sooner, and I'm going to enter it. No. When was this? I think it was an hour ago. Let me just double check my story. Let's do it from here. Dang it, yeah, it was. Oh, no, it had to have been here then. So, like, I see it coming down, then I see it going up, then I see it coming down again. It's like, okay, now it's going to come down. Now it's going to dump. You know, I made a higher high, now it's going to dump. I enter again. I leverage so I can make up this, which you're not supposed to do that, but I did. And I put money in there again, and then whoop, right away and close it. I was like, that was a dumb move. One, I should have lowered my leverage, and two, I should have waited for it to cross this. But I was trying to front run it to make up this little bit of money, which would have been a lot of money, and boom, came up again. I said, man. And I'm seeing it right now. I was like, no, now it's looking strong. I was like, come on, like, what's going on here? So that's my story, guys. I tell you my wins, I tell you my losses. I tell you the truth when it comes to trading. And I thought it was going to be an easy win, super easy. Everything was pointing in the right direction. Huge, nice move. Started coming down, broke this level. Let's go. All I wanted was this. This is all I wanted. This would have netted me about $20. But instead it cost me a lot. Like I said, I had it's not bad. I had 50. So I'm down like 15, 1.5. But it hurt though. It hurt. And then I got into this one. It's like, you know what? let me just do a little trade, a few dollars, literally a few dollars. I said, let me just do a few dollars just so I can be in the positive. And it started coming down. I was like, you know what? Nope. Cancel it. So, yeah. Automatic Beats in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you greatly. We got Kelly in the house. Questions, comments, concerns, issues. Let me know. Yeah, it was great, man. Today was so good, man. I'm just killing it in the trades. And that one Solana trade, man, for Bitcoin, I killed it. Man, I killed it. So where was it? This earlier today? I think so. I saw this and I saw this pump. This was on Alex O Crypto's show. I was actually trying to get into a trade and I saw him, and then like it started moving and it's like, oh man, and with my high leverage, so if I didn't have high leverage, that may be nothing. But like by the time I saw it was already here. And like, nope, it moved too much already. And that's the downside of high leverage. If I was doing a 20x or whatever, because this move is nothing. What's this move? Let's just say from here to here, not even 1%. But because I trade high leverage, it is any little move, like it can help you or it can hurt you. So by the time I saw it, it was already here. And I was like, man, I don't want to FOMO. One, I'm already at resistance. Two, they already made a nice move. I'm not going to get in. And man, was I glad, because came down. And then I caught it. Let me put on my stuff. So if you have any questions, comments, guys, let me know. If y'all just want to hear my thought process, so I'm gonna continue. Then once it broke my VWAP, I entered the trade. And then I wrote it up. And then I believe as soon as it started coming down, I sold. Then it came down here, because I don't know how far down it's gonna go, if it's gonna dump or what. Let me see, what was my thought process? Oh, that's right. I had to try to remember what my thought process. So if it's above this line, it's bullish, because this is the level that I'm wanting. So all this is a level. This is from our previous all-time high. So this, to me, this is a pretty strong level, and I'm pretty confident it's going to go up. Pretty confident, just based off of the previous price action. Then it comes down and it comes up, and I enter the trade again. And then it's doing this number and this number, and then this, and I sell. Then it comes down, and I don't believe I was shorting at this time. Then I came up, broke this again, and even though I knew I was underneath this resistance, I still entered the trade. And I think I actually entered here after this one failed. I think I entered here just because I'm bouncing on this VWAP, and I know I'm under resistance, but we have a very strong possibility that it's going to break up. And sure enough, it went boom, boom, and then this was really nice. And I don't remember if I sold here, but this right here was a pretty nice game. I did either one or two trades, and I wrote it all the way up to somewhere around here. Forgot where it was. Oh yeah, I crossed here. Yeah, I sold here. This was my target, but I sold here. Right when it crossed that VWAP, I said, nope, I'm out. Because here it crossed it, but I didn't sell. And then here's another time it's crossing it, it's like, nope, I'm out. So that's what I did. Right, let's see here. Okay, going in the list. So that was my thought process on my trades today. Trading Bitcoin. Right now I just closed out my trade. It's underneath this and it's underneath this. 9 SMA, 30 SMA. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down now. Because look, this is nice move. Coming down to about here to my 200 SMA. What is that, 1% move? Not even. Now Solana, man, Solana kicked my butt today. Joe, you already told the story, I know. That was embarrassing. Man, I thought I was going to have it too. Nice, beautiful move. Broke the level. All right, let's go. And bloop. Cost me a lot of money. Any coins, guys? Coins you want me to do? Let's look at... Oh, we looked at that one already. Dominance, we're at 61.06. So, of course, we did come all the way up here to 64. And, you know, people are saying that they want to see it higher. They want to see it higher so that we can get, I mean, I'm sure if Bitcoin drops, be lower levels, you know, which right here is a good one. 92.6. Come on. Can I hide everything, please? Oh, hide all. If we break below 91.9-ish area, you know, Bitcoin's going to fall pretty hard. When it does, the alts will fall very hard. Another 50, 60, 70%. Like you would think, how many 60, 70% can we do? Man, I'm telling you. Every time until it goes to zero. And then they'll put like a bunch of zeros in front of the zeros. But if we do break below this, even though Bitcoin price is coming down, people are going to be getting out of alts, which would increase the Bitcoin dominance. Now, Bitcoin dominance goes up. You know, we could see it. People are wanting to see this. This was December 28, 2020. This is what started the bull run. People want to see it, you know, come up to here at least. And if Bitcoin dumps, everyone's going to freak out. Everyone's going to get other alts, and this will skyrocket. And then let's go make that money. So that's what I'm thinking. And we'll just see. We'll see what happens. This one, of course, is Ethereum versus Bitcoin. And basically, it's a battle. It's a battle. You know, Ethereum may be doing well. Bitcoin may be doing well. But who's doing better? And that's what dictates what's shown here. If Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin, then Ethereum will start the price action will start going up. Now, this is still currently what we're using to pretty much monitor the alts, because Ethereum is the leader of the alts. Bitcoin is the leader of all of the alts, but Ethereum is the leader of, you know, the alts. So it's like the king and the prince. And if the Ethereum starts outperforming Bitcoin, then of course it'll start coming up, indicating that the alts are more than likely getting ready to move because Ethereum is outperforming Bitcoin. So we're looking at this. We are looking at this. Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you, Alexander G. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm gonna probably end this one very, very soon, like extremely soon. Me too. See you tomorrow. Oh, yeah, definitely. Thank you for letting me know you're leaving. I appreciate you guys greatly. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be wrapping this up very soon. There's no questions or anything, charts, so we'll just wrap it up and maybe watch a movie. Try to get out of these charts. I still have a lot of research, but thank you guys very much for being here. Let's see here. Another one. Let's go to total 2. I mean, it came all the way up here to 1.6 trillion. And now it's barely hanging by a thread at 1.25 trillion. Total 3 looks identical. Let's see here. ES1 exclamation point. Continue. This is the S&P 500 E-mini futures. The stock market continues just kicking butt week after week after week. You know, even though it retraces, it's not breaking its previous low. So that's good. So yes, definitely, guys. Definitely appreciate you guys very much. Appreciate you. We got Jono in the house. What's up, Jono? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you greatly. See here, gold. Gold is killing it. This is gold and silver sector index. Still killing it. The dollar started coming down. I mean, it's been pretty much skyrocketing, and then it came down, doing this number, broke this level, retest beautifully, broke this level of the high, and now it's retracing, and let's see if it dumps. If it dumps, this is what we want to see. We want to see it dump so the money can start going into the stock market and also crypto. So we're also monitoring this as well. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I want to see anything else. Nope, that's all I want to see. Let's see here. BNB, still boring. Nothing happening here. Nothing happening. All right, guys. Since there's no questions or comments or charts, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I do thank you guys very much for being here. You guys are the best. If you have any questions, please make sure to follow me. And I go live every single day, Monday through Friday, Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then of course on Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to actually find my thing that I cannot find right now. And of course, why would I be able to find it? I always know where it's at, but I can't. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's because I added another thing. That's fine. If I could just please copy it. Thank you. So this is what I was trying to show you right here. Let's go ahead and do the currency. There you go. So I go live every day, Monday to Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I try to do 3 to 5 days out of the week at 12 a.m. Now these days are random. So if you make sure that have the notification bell on, that way you get notified when I go live. All right, that's all I got. I do thank you guys very much, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys.